Hello everyone, you're watching CBN News. I'm Naomi Martin.
And my name is Matthew Fast.
With our top story this week, Chaparral Administration has introduced a large text-to-tip print on the back of the Wolverine card. With these being in place, Chaparral has become the first school in Douglas County School District to put a large text-to-tip image on the athletic card. Continuing our story with text-to-tip, we have Mr. Bowman here with us. How are you doing, Mr. Bowman?
I'm good, Naomi. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being here. Can you just tell us the impact on text-to-tip and how this all works and all your thoughts about it?
Well, the impact right now is the same impact we've had over the course of the last few years. The idea behind text-to-tip is that students or people in the building can anonymously text in if they have a concern going on, whether it's a drug-related issue or a safety-related issue of something that's going on in their classroom or here in the school, and it allows us as a school to follow up. And so we're hoping that more students become aware of it by seeing it on the back of their student IDs, and that allows us to be aware of more issues that go on here in the school so we can address them and help just make this a safer place as we possibly can.
Has it made an impact on other students already this year? Has people already texted a tip this year?
Not using the new system, so there's two systems. One is the old system where it was a conversation between the student and somebody from Douglas County Dispatch. The new system that's rolled out is actually an app, and what it allows students to do is go into the app and select their issue, and there's a set of prompts that goes along with that allows them to go through and tell us what their issue is, what's going on, where it's happening. So we haven't seen a lot of use on the new app just yet, but we're hoping that with more publicity with it, that kids understand what it is and how to use it and how to help make this a safe place.
Okay. Can you see it going through it with other schools, or do you think it's just a good idea, just keep it to yourself, or do you want the trend to keep going and expand?
Well, the idea is that every school has something like it in place already, but what our goal is to try to find problems before they become bigger issues. And so, yeah, I think every school in the district should have it, and I think every school in the state or even in the country should have something like it to be able to address issues and just to help staff, security, and administration know what's going on in the school in an anonymous way. And I think that's something that a lot of kids think that if they report an issue that they have to include their name and that they're going to have some sort of retribution against them as a result. And with this app, everything is anonymous, and there's no way for us to find out who has texted or who has provided us with information.
Okay. Anything else you want to add, text-to-tip?
Using it as a tool for good rather than as a tool that shouldn't be used for good. Obviously texting us if there are drugs in our building or a safety concern, those are things that we really want to make sure students know that they should be using it for.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bowen, for your time. If you'd like more information about text-to-tip, you can go to our website and read more about it.
Yeah. September 1st and 2nd, Chaparral Encore Theater will be holding a dinner theater. With us now is Matt McCarthy with more information. How's it going out there, Matt?
I'm doing good out here, Matt. I'm standing here in front of the Chaparral Theater, where the Chap Encore is hosting a new play. The play is called Death and Taxes, and tickets are $15. The tickets can be purchased here at the Chap box office during lunches. Guests will be served a dinner and a dessert during the play by cast members. This will be a great event. Everybody should come out to see it. I'm Matthew McCarthy with CBN News. Back to you, Matt.
That was good. New parking requirements for Chaparral have been promised to make traffic easier for both students and teachers. However, one of the biggest complaints is that sophomores don't have a place to park. This week I interviewed Dean Schmeckpepper and several students about the situation. You can read more about it below. This is Mr. Schmeckpepper, Assistant Principal and Supervisor of Safety and Security here at Chap. Since the senior and faculty lots have been switched, how many spaces have been opened up?
We looked at this for about 3 years, and Tom Joyce, our security lead, did a lot of study in there and spent a lot of time in it. We've increased student parking by about 40 spaces.
Right, and this has really helped?
Yeah, I think so. The problem here is that we have more students that drive that are available for parking passes and parking spots, and you can't give out more parking passes than you have parking spots for.
Yeah. So have tardies increased since the number of traffic, since the increased amount of freshmen?
We haven't really looked at it. I don't think so, because we have although there are 40 more parking spaces, relatively speaking, I think traffic is about the same. Unfortunately, the way the streets and things are laid out around here, it's not conducive to 2,000 kids getting to school at the same time. So we're going to have bumps in the road, so to speak.
All right. And then, is there a reason why sophomores don't have a place to park?
Well, like I said, there are more students that drive than we have parking spaces for, and so sort of the seniority rule, we give out parking passes to juniors and seniors first, and sometimes in the fall, or in the spring, as the days open up, we might have some more parking available like we did last year. Right now, we can't get parking passes to sophomore.
Okay. And then with the change of direction in the junior lot, do you feel that has really helped with traffic in the junior lot?
Biggest improvement so far of the year. That junior parking lot was such a safety risk for people. I think that one-way traffic pattern has really made it much more manageable.
All right, and then people caught on to that one-way traffic pattern quickly.
Took about 3 days. So I think we're running well down here now.
All right, that's it.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Favorite time of the year, sports are back. Chaparral students might be a little surprised to see the home game for many soccer and football games might have a change. Sports Authority Stadium has a new name, and reporting that right now is Avery Martinez. How's it going out there, Avery?
Hey Naomi, I'm great out here at Echo Park Stadium, home of Chaparral Athletics. Echo Park is a used automotive dealership with many chain locations throughout the Denver metro area. It won the naming rights to Sports Authority Stadium after one, Sports Authority declared bankruptcy in late May, and two, it offered more money than other bidders. As you can see, they've added many incredible logos to make this place their home. Chaparral is very excited about this change, but it does cost a little bit more to come into your typical athletic event. You're looking at about $4 rather than $3. In saying that, we are very excited, and it is an incredible change for Chaparral Athletics. This is Avery Martinez with CBN News. Back to you, Naomi.
That'll wrap up our first broadcast of the year. We'd like to thank the Chaparral Choir for collaborating with us this week. Until next time, my name's Matthew Fast. Now back to you, Naomi.
My name's Naomi Martin, and it's a great day to be a Wolverine.